I would say just be your own best advocate. I always felt that if I do good in school, if I do good in my job, promotions and advancement is just going to automatically happen because I was good. But in reality, I kind of learned that it's not really the case. If you're good and your manager will just kind of want you to be in the same position. So I learned that you do have to speak up. I'm ready for this. What can I do to prepare myself for a promotion, let's say next year or 18 months from now? You really got to speak up for yourself. And for me, being an introvert, especially when I was kind of younger, it was almost kind of hard to say, I can do this, I want to do this. It took me, I remember when I left for my first maternity leave and when I came back, I'm like, okay, I want to do more. And I had my discussions with my manager and she was like, I had no idea you wanted this promotion. I had no idea that you were comfortable and happy. So I would say speak up, don't be afraid to play up your strengths. Don't be afraid to be your own best advocate because you'll have to do not necessarily somebody, although there are mentors involved in my life, and I'm sure you have or will have, but somebody's not necessarily going to kind of hold your hand. You have to initiate those conversations sometimes in order to get where you want to be.
Take advantage of being a student. This is the perfect time to make mistakes. If you're at an internship, you don't want to make a mistake, ask a question, because once you enter the working world, there's a level of expertise that is expected of you. We can't say, oh, it's a junior college. No, you are a professional working for this organization. They expect certain things from you. And also be ready for that change in your life. If you get a job right out of school, this is going to be where you're going to spend 40 to 50 hours of your week. You're going to know these people more than you know your own family. Which I didn't really expect that. No one really spoke about it. Right? You're going to go in the office early, you're going to get out late. You might not see your significant other, you might not see your family. So take into account, so if the field you do go into, make sure you have a passion for it. Because again, if you have to be there early, getting out late, and you hate your job, you will burn out. Or you'll end up quitting without a backup plan. Right? So again, take the time to make mistakes, get the internship, you don't like it. At that point, you kind of have to push through it because you don't want to burn any bridges. But again, make mistakes. That's your best friend right now because you can do that.
So I was going to say something very similar to Juan as well. But what I wish I knew was that, let's say, if you apply for grad school and you didn't get into the grad school that you really wanted to get into, you worked really hard on yourself, or if you didn't get that position that you really wanted. What I wish I knew is that those things actually made me stronger and more resilient, and I learned from those experiences, and I learned how to see things differently. So just being open and learning from things when they don't work out the way that you thought they would work out, just know that will make you more resilient and keep on trying and don't give up and keep on being open to any experience that will enrich your knowledge, because knowledge is power, and the more volunteer opportunities you have and the more opportunities you have to shadow and work with others, that is only going to help you in your career path. And that I also wish I knew in college, because I thought I'm going to make my decision and this is going to be my career. As you see, I've done a lot of different things. Is that it's a journey and there's no destination point. And now, as someone who's been in the field for many years, I know that I'm only going to keep on learning about new experiences, and I may end up doing something else. And it's actually very exciting. So there's not really an end point. You're only going to continue to grow and grow. And the field of psychology has so many different areas to go into, which makes it fun.
I just want to add, and with respect to our host department, but it's not just your major, but what you do with your full college experience. And so for internships, definitely when I ended up becoming managing editor of the Excelsior, and that I'd say helped me a lot in my interviews and getting interest from employers after college. Coupled with I'd say more than the psychology major branch because I didn't go into that field, and then also I studied abroad through Little College. Has a great program in China. I also went through Hunter to Italy, and it was a great experience, but also because it's study abroad and not just you going for fun, you put it on your resume and then be able to talk about that in an interview, which also might show you have a little more broader perspective. So I think taking advantage of college, both in terms of making the mistakes, but also really exploring a lot of different channels, and you never know where it may take you.